Hi. So in my last video I spoke about how I came up with my business idea, and it was choosing something that I'm really passionate about, relating to my experience in my career, and that's branding strategy and customer experience strategy, so combining the two to make an end-to-end business solution that will help companies to really differentiate today and stand out in their markets and excel their growth. So now that I had that idea of the topic, I really need to validate whether there's a market for it before I go any further, spend any money on setting up the business. So the first thing is, is there a need for this service? Do people want it? And diving into my Business Jump e-course, Natasha has some really great modules around how you can research that. So you can go into Google, for instance, and do some searches on keywords to see whether the topic has got an upward trend or a downward trend, if it's something just starting out, and how popular it is. So opening up my Google search, type in the keyword customer experience and trends and see what articles come up. Then I actually will filter that now down to just the past year to see what the real current topics are and what other keywords are being used around that. So pulling that out, I've got customer experience, customer satisfaction, personalization, and brand strategy. So popping all those keywords into my Google, I can now look at the trends from the whole of lifetime, which goes back to 2004, and validate against each other which of those keywords actually has more of an upward trend than others. So customer experience is certainly a growing area, and so is building a brand, which is great. That means that yes, my idea has definitely has some legs, and people are out there looking for it and making content about it. So the next thing I'm going to do is figure out, how am I going to monetize the business? Can I figure out a way to make money from it now, but also are there more than one income stream that I could build into it so that I've got potential for future growth? So my initial income stream is I'm going to set up some online courses, and also a little bit of one-to-one coaching for companies who would like a bit more personal attention. So they're my initial income streams, and then in the future I'm going to look at things like some affiliate marketing, probably some face-to-face workshops, and looking at maybe some ebooks and other resources that I could sell. So yes, I've got some initial income streams and I've got some future ones. So again, I get a big tick there. And then the third one is looking into my niche. So I've got my topic, which is fairly niche within marketing already. So I'm looking at customer experience and brand strategy. Now I need to look at, who am I going to sell this to? And what I have decided that I'm going to narrow it down to small businesses. And the reason behind that is that when I work with a small business owner or someone who's involved in running a small business, they're going to have a lot more ability to implement an end-to-end business strategy than a larger business, who obviously going to need to collaborate with multiple departments. The bigger and larger, more complex the business is, the harder that will be to get some quick results. So my idea was going to be a small business. I also I'm going to target women who are running the small business, because I know that we can engage with each other on the same level. A lot of women running small businesses might be in the same situation as me, that they look to run their own business for lifestyle choices. They potentially are mums and juggling raising children as well as running a business. So there's lots of ways that we are going to be able to connect with the like-to-like situations that are happening. I'm also really passionate about helping women succeed in business. Having done 20 years in the corporate world, I've worked in many industries that are quite male dominated, and there is certainly there's a trend where not necessarily women seem to be getting further in the more executive roles. Once they take time off to start families, the career tends to take a bit of a back seat, whether intentionally or just the opportunities are no longer there for them. So I'm really passionate about helping women grow their own business so that they can have their lifestyle and their success in the corporate world as well. So that's my niche and how I validated my idea. See you next time.